A sandcat mother had just left her den to forage for food when a rattlesnake, relying on its heat-sensing pits and acute sense of smell, pinpointed the exact location of her 3 kittens inside the burrow. The rattlesnake slithered right up to the young sandcats, then struck with lightning speed, sinking its venomous fangs into the outermost kitten. Just then, the sandcat mother raced back and positioned herself between the snake and her young. She picked up the wounded kitten in her mouth, carried it out into the open, and gave it one final lick. After gently laying the kitten's body to rest, she immediately returned to the den entrance to do battle with the rattlesnake. In ethology, this behavior is an extension of maternal instinct. Even when one offspring is dead, the mother will drive away potential threats to safeguard her remaining young. This time, she would leave no room for error. She would not let the rattlesnake near her kits ever again. She had to protect the 2 that were still alive. A sandcat's nerve conduction speed far outpaces that of a rattlesnake, and its visual system is exquisitely tuned to detect fast-moving objects. Though the rattlesnake's strike seemed instantaneous, to the sandcat it unfolded in slow motion, granting her ample time to dodge. This was an evolutionary survival advantage unique to felids, a physiological gap the rattlesnake could never bridge. The 7-fold difference in reaction speed was simply insurmountable. Again and again, the rattlesnake lunged, its fangs tracing deadly arcs through the air, yet each strike found only empty space. Realizing it was no match, the snake turned to flee. But the sandcat mother's predatory drive was fully ignited. She would not allow a threat that had targeted her kittens to escape so easily. This was the felid pattern of eliminating potential dangers. The snake's escape route was completely cut off. It had no chance of survival. Biomechanically speaking, the sandcat's overwhelming speed made escape nothing more than a fantasy. By shifting speeds and weaving back and forth, the sandcat mother continuously disrupted the rattlesnake's heat-sensing navigation while draining the endurance of the snake's neck muscles. Maintaining a defensive posture required constant adjustment of its head, burning muscle glycogen at 10 times the resting rate. Once the snake's striking speed dropped by 60%, she would launch her fatal attack. Biomechanically, the outcome of this endurance battle was already sealed. Once the sandcat confirmed the rattlesnake was severely weakened, she switched to an all-out offensive. Using short bursts of explosive power, she delivered rapid, repeated swipes with her claws at the snake's head and neck, each blow targeting the rattlesnake's heat-sensing organs, the L'Oreal pits. The relentless strikes rendered the snake's positioning system completely useless, leaving it unable to mount a proper defense. In an instant of panicked repositioning, the sandcat mother pounced and clamped her jaws around the snake's 7-inch mark, the junction between its spine and skull, where the spinal nerves are most concentrated and least protected by bone. Some debts are not unpaid. Their time simply has not come. With that single bite, the sandcat mother sent a message to the rattlesnake. When you struck down my child, you should have known I would rise again. So it is with humans, too. You may win for a moment, but not for a lifetime. What is owed will always be repaid.